Now we're going to go to our GMA cover story, more of our exclusive with Terry Crews. He's not revealing how his agency reacted to his bombshell accusations, as the story sheds light on the different ways men and women may experience sexual misconduct.
I have never felt more emasculated, more objectified.
Terry Crews making powerful headlines from his interview on GMA.
You're a prisoner of war.
And after his live interview, he told me more details about that Hollywood party he attended with his wife last year, and his allegation that one of the movie industry's most powerful agents at William Morris Endeavor, Adam Bennett, groped him.
He takes his right hand and under mine and immediately squeezes, grabs my genitals. I slap his hand away, push him back more forcefully.
He says that he immediately told the honored guest of the evening, Adam Sandler, and then he left with his wife. Crews says Bennett called him the next morning.
I get a call. Here, it's him on the line. I'm sorry. I was drunk. I wasn't myself that night.
Did you feel like it was sincere?
No. It's like when people are sorry because they got caught.
Crews says this year, he even went to the head of William Morris Endeavor, Ari Emanuel.
I brought out a letter that he wrote in 2011, which demanded that Mel Gibson be blacklisted from Hollywood for anti-Semitic remarks. I took that letter, crossed out Mel Gibson, put Adam Bennett, crossed out anti-Semitic remarks, put sexual assault. I said, read that letter. Now you know what you got to do. He said, it's different.
Crews recently parted ways with the agency, but he says he identifies with the fear that many say deters them from speaking out against their harasser, fear of retaliation.
He is privy to all the studio heads who hire me. Who's to say he couldn't poison that?
William Morris Endeavor telling ABC News in a statement that an investigation was launched immediately after management was made aware, resulting in Bennett's suspension. And it's not a problem unique to Hollywood either. The EEOC received over 12,000 complaints of sexual harassment last year alone. Over 15% of those victims, men. And, you know, talking with Terry yesterday, he said, you know what, it was traumatic. And for him, he kind of put it in the background, but then all the Harvey Weinstein stuff really brought it back up to the forefront for him. And he wants to be an advocate. You see, he's very passionate about it. He's not letting this go because he feels like if you do something like this, there are consequences to your actions.
And Bennett's suspended but not fired?
Suspended but not fired.
That letter that he talked about was outrageous.
Yeah, the letter that with Mel Gibson. And changed
crossing out the name, crossing out the offense.
Yeah.
And you could tell he feels free now. Terry does. He's gotten his story out there, and it's liberating.
And I asked him, do you worry about your career? He said, you know what? My career has already exceeded everything I've ever wanted. I'm just doing what I feel is right.
He should not worry for 1 second.
He should not have to worry for 1 second. I agree with you absolutely 100%. And I want to thank Terry for sitting down with me for that interview.